Hello guys, how are you? I hope you're all fine. Today I'm here to talk about the history of internet, has its origin in information theory and the efforts to build and interconnect computer networks that arose from research and development in the United States and involve international collaboration, particularly with researchers in the United Kingdom, France. Fundamental theoretical work on information theory was destroyed by Harry Nyquist and Ralph Hartley in the 1920s. Information theory, as indicated by Claude Shannon in the 1940s, provided a film theoretical and underpinning to understand the trade-offs between signal-to-noise radiation bandwidth and error-free transmission in the presence of noise and telecommunication technology. This was one of the three key developments along with advances in transistors technology, especially MOS transistors and laser technology. That made possible the rapid growth of telecommunication bandwidth over the next half century. Computer science was an emerging discipline in the late 1950s that began to consider time sharing between computer users and later the possibility of achieving this over wide area networks independently. Paul Brown proposed a distributed network based on the data in message blocks in the early 1960s, and Donald Davies conceived of packet switching in 1965 at the National Physical Laboratory, posing a national commercial data network in the UK. The Advanced Research Project Agency of the US Department of Defense awarded contracts in 1969 for the development of the ARPANET project, directed by Robert Taylor and managed by Lawrence Roberts. ARPANET adopted the packet switching technology proposed by Davies and Baron, underpinned by mathematical work in the early 1970s by Leonard Lienrock at UCLA. The network was built by Walt, Wernick, and Newman. Several early packet switching networks emerged in 1970, which researchers have provided data networking such as SIGA or only in practicing biological graphical further breeding strong links outline Wikipedia. History, what is the history of internet? Researchers at CR in Switzerland by the British computer scientist Tim Berners-Lee in the 1989 resulted in the World Wide Web, linking hypertext documents into an information system accessible from any code on the network. The dramatic expansion of capacity of the internet with the advent of wave division multiplexing and the rollout of fiber optic cables in the mid 1990s had a revolutionary impact on culture.